Yo, what is up, legends? Welcome back to another one of these raw videos. Got the Enduro today. It did have a slit in the front tire, but I've sealed it with sealant, and it's been sitting there for a few days. I pumped it up earlier, and well, I pumped it up more, added more air to it, and it's still up, so we'll see how far we get with it. I'm gonna try and pedal to the top and then ride down from there, and we'll check out some new shit that they've been building out here. Trailworks have been hard at work, so we're gonna go have a look. So yeah, weird view. I just hooked my GoPro up to the to my bars because wearing the chassis on such big climbs is very much a pain in the ass, so you get to see this gross looking view. However, I didn't explain where I'm riding. I might have explained that I'm at Jubilee, but I'm going to be climbing from the bottom car park, which is Amos Road, to the peak, which is Bridge Street car park, or the other peak is Frenzy, start point for the downhill. But we're going to be going up to Bridge Street, which is a 330 meter climb, I'm pretty sure, total. Ooh, almost barred that tree. And then we're going to decide where we're going to drop in from there, head back down, and then go up and check out New Ida, which is now a climb trail. So it probably won't be a black diamond anymore. It was always a descending black trail on what I believe is the northern part of the hill, and it didn't really have a good way to get up to it, so they turned it into a climb trail, and they're changing where Reaper starts and putting it there, so it should be a mint descending trail. If it's not open, I'll just do a little walkthrough and have a look at some stuff off the bike, obviously. But if it is open, then we'll ride it. So yeah, anyways, to the top. This usually takes me about 30-40 minutes, I think. I've done it in a bit quicker than that, I think. But yeah, anyways, away we go. Just pedaled all the way to the top and checked my phone for a minute. Had a look at Strava, because Strava's normally, it either works or doesn't, and this time it did not start at all. I don't know if you guys have had this issue, but occasionally, oh shit, it starts, as in like you press start and you think it's running, like, you know, you put Strava or you put your phone away, and it doesn't actually work at the end of the ride. So I don't know what that is. Maybe it's going to be a bit more cautious with running it. I wouldn't necessarily say I run Strava for KOMs, because I never try to do KOMs anymore. I'm just running Strava so I can keep track of how many Ks I do each week, and it really gives me a vindication of how much fitness I'm doing. It makes me feel a lot better about myself, and it also gives me a goal to push towards, i.e. example, trying to do X amount of elevation, which is what I'm trying to do this week. I was already at 900 meters elevation from 3 rides. 4 rides I was at 1100 actually, and this ride would have been an extra 350 onto that. However, since Strava didn't work, I don't get those beautiful elevation. So, you know, here's what it is. So we're on defib now, on the downs. Defib's a loop trail, as most of you would know. Green trail. Super fun one. Always a good time. And I'm just going to follow it all the way down, I think. And yeah, super fun trail, green, heap of jumps and flowy berms, whatnot. Now that I think about Strava not working, I'm like, oh, is my GoPro working? Yes, I believe it is. Let's hope it's... I don't sound like an astronaut like I have been in sometimes. Real high up this is pretty cool. So good. Flying through this. Not sure what we're going to ride after defib yet. I think I'll just follow it down and cut the cam, turn it back on when I get to CANYONERO, maybe. Might do CANYONERO, or yeah, I think we'll do CANYONERO, jump on that, and get down to the beginning of Ida, which I said before, it's been turned into a climb trail, and it should be open. If not, only a climb trail, so I'm not going to damage anything by riding it. And I know they want us to bed the trail in, so going to hook right that to the top of that peak. I haven't really spoke too much about that peak, to be honest. It is the most northern part of Jubilee, and that's where High Life starts. Another trail called Caliber is there, which is actually a Caliber loop trail. It's a super rocky, challenging climb, and then you go down and it's super rocky down as well, but it's quite a good trail, quite a fun one. Very different to what most of the other trails are. Think of the Hot Rod Rock Garden, but for a majority of the whole trail, that's pretty much what Caliber is. So I might do that down if Reaper and High Life are closed, but we'll see what they all look like. So I will check back in up there. High Life trail? Sorry, not High Life. HYPERLINK. HYPERLINK trail, which is a blue trail. Very stone-filled rock trail. It's right on the edge of, well, right at the middle of the cliff, I guess. Edge of the, oh, that's a rock jumped up, as you can see. Quite a lot of stones and stuff through here. And this trail, I joined onto it halfway through from the fire road. Damn, these rocks are hitting me, damn. And I'll link this onto the start of, well, not the start, sorry, the Hyper Frenzy link, which is just up here. A little bit of a pedal, this trail. It's not a bad one. It can be pretty brutal on a hardtail, but it's good fun, and I prefer riding it rather than going up and down the fire roads. So yeah, let me know if you have a solution to these Strava issues. I know you can add in a manual activity, which I'll probably do just for the Ks, but it doesn't really count in my eyes because the elevation isn't there. The elevation's all I wanted. And I'm just trying to beat my personal goals this week of doing more elevation than I did last week. And yeah, probably won't beat the Ks last week because most of it was road, but more elevation is what I'm chasing. So this is HYPERLINK, and it leads just down here. Love that little double into Frenzy. Slippy with rocks. It's good, but I'm going to jump off Frenzy right here and head down CANYONERO, which I've ridden many times on this channel. It's always a good trail. So, complete raw. Yeah, man, that's a good walk. Been gnarly through that. Down CANYONERO. Oh. Hey, Jesus. How you going? Won't be a fast ride at all. You want to see the fast ride I raced here for the Superfly? That was good fun. It also crashed right at the end of this stage, which was slightly due to me not having fast enough reaction times, as there was a rider down on the trail in front of me. He wasn't actually down, I think he might have crashed beforehand, but he was getting up and was in the middle of the trail almost, kind of, but still I should have had a reaction time. He got out of his way. Step down there. I'm not sure when the last time I was riding this trail on the camera, on the GoPro. Ooh. The berms are a bit washed in them corners, but they're still good. Phew. Not sure when this video will be out, but on Sunday we are doing the HVAP shuttles at Hidden Vale. Should be a blast. We've got a huge crew. There's literally 10 of us, and it's not a terrible one. It's the majority of the boomers Carrara with the boys, and it's also Midlife Fender has come out, and Rob and a few other dudes that you've seen on the channel before. Probably a long time ago. Not sure if Rob's ever been on the channel, but he's one of the first dudes I met when I started riding, I think. And he's been a follower of the channel for a long time. Great bloke. Tell you what. So yeah, we're gonna fly through here. Yeah. And then do the Ida climb, which isn't far away. Pretty much all the rock garden's done. There's just a few big jumps left. For some reason I come around that corner and I always think it's the one with the jump after, but it's not. But this one is. This is the one I crashed on. Oh. Big double here. Phew. Not bad. Alrighty, we'll jump off CANYONERO, go down the road. Brand new bridge there to the right. And then get the seat up and into the new Ida climb track. It's brand new and fresh. I'm not gonna film all of this climb because it has been extended a little bit and it's steep in some bits, but yeah, I think they've purposely made it a black climb, maybe. I don't know, it's pretty tough in some bits, but it's a good challenge. So see you at the top. Yo, I'm now at the top of, what would you call it, Ida, High Life, and what would now be Reaper start. So the tape is still up, so I'm not going to ride it, but however I'll walk down it and show you how cool this stuff is. Like, look at this rock garden. They've just piled up all these rocks. What a cool entry. This big swooping berm. We've got some more jank here. So I have seen some of this before. As you can see, it's obviously been ridden quite a lot. And I think that's probably I don't know, but they definitely need wheels on it for it to pack in. However, you also got to, I don't know, take into account that it might not be ready to be ridden, obviously. Look at this, oh, how cool is that? And then it's a, ooh, that's chunky. That's very chunky. Drop there, you go down, and then another step. Huge catch berm there. And it looks like there's a right-handed catch berm with a jump next to it. But that's all I'm going to walk today. I'll have to go check out some more. Actually, yeah, we'll go down where that, just after where that other drop was. That's that catch berm. And then there's another berm here, and then look at this. This is a gap. It would be at least 3.5 meters. You can't really tell. That's the takeoff right there, and the landing's down where them rocks are. And then it drops off, and then there's another jump towards the end there, which you can't see. This thing is going to be bloody sick, I tell you. Oh, that's a gnarly takeoff. Again, all these rocks have just been piled in to recreate it, and it's so cool. I'm so excited to ride this when it officially opens. Man, look at that. That is, whoa, that's going to be mint. Rebuilt up here. I'm back at the picnic table, by the way. That's the entrance to Reaper over there, which, before I talk about High Life, I reckon that's going to be a black trail now, just based on what it looks like. This is High Life over here. You would have raced this in the Superflow last year, not the most recent one. The one before that, I'm pretty sure, or I'm definitely sure this was in the race. And it's going to go up this hill about 30 meters up, switchbacks all the way up, and then it swoops down towards Rollercat and whatnot, which should be sick as well. So I'm going to continue on down Calibre and see if I can see some of the lower part of High Life and see what they're doing just past the fire road, because I'm pretty sure there's a bit of new stuff there. So yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, let's jump on the Calibre here. It's a rocky blue trail, as I was saying earlier. Oh, pretty gnarly start to it there. Oh, breaks a bit of air going. There's a big double here that, whew, probably could have cleared if I tried. But I don't really remember this trail too much. I don't necessarily ride it that often. It is quite fun though, not hitting all that. Full of rocks and whew, very, very similar to High Life. Sorry, not I keep saying High Life, I mean HYPERLINK. So it keeps going that way, but we're going to go down here real quick to see what's happening on the new High Life, which crosses this fire road. I'm not going to ride it, of course, because although these what's the names are really tall, so it makes me feel like they want you to ride it. Anyways, let's walk down here and see what we've got. Already huge berm, like ooh, massive berm. This is really fresh, and there is tire marks already on it. Big tabletop. Oh, that is, whew, that is nice. That is a nice tabletop. And then, oh yeah, it goes to the right then, because there's the old trail straight ahead. It goes to the right and what looks like another big berm. Let's go down there and have a look. Long berm. What do we got? Oh yeah, a little roller, and then we go right. So the old trail is just up the top, and oh, I see. Oh, okay. This has not been touched or ridden yet. So quick walk down here, and that is a big double. Jeez. It's very soft, so this is all pretty recent. But that is a big double. Wow. It looks like they've still got a bit more to go just down there, but this thing, oh, at least 5-6 meters. Oh, easily. Look at this berm. Oh, steep too. Oh, that's going to be unreal. It's going to be very similar to Dynamite, except this is going to be a blue trail, so it'll have big jumps, bigger jumps. And yeah, wow, this is just amazing work by Trailworks. As always, I'm excited to see this when it's finished. And the whole of the trail is going to be unreal when it's finished. Jeez. Woo. Righto, let's keep moving. Right, back into it. Damn, new highlight is going to be bloody unreal. I already know what the whole top section looks like. It's pretty much ridden in, and it is looking great as well. Very similar to that big jump down there. There's a couple of them up the top which look unreal, but wow, that's going to be something. What we're going to do is continue on Caliber down. Try not to lose a derailleur or lose a tyre. That would be nice. Wouldn't be nice, obviously. It would be nice if it didn't happen. If you haven't rode this trail in a year or more, probably longer. I think maybe that race was the last time I rode this. And you can see so much rock. It's so fun and different to everywhere else. Oh, a little bit of a bottle cage slapper, as it is when my bottle cage is. Oh, you can hear my chain rattle a bit. Can't remember how long this trail is. I know it's not too long. Bring it down. Nice little chute there. Not overly steep, but definitely more steep when you're riding it. Whereas GoPro angle doesn't do nothing. I think people are starting to really understand how much different it is riding it versus GoPro. Oh. It's rocky, a bit rough. It's enjoyable, but oh, here's all these janky rocks. This is a real old school Canyon Cup trail, this one. Caliber. Or Calibri, I'm not sure how it's spelt. I know it's called Caliber. Whew. Towards the end of it, I'm going pretty slow, to be honest. I don't want to overexert myself. Looking a bit different down here. A little rocky chute with a fair few drops in it. So yeah, that's a blue trail. There's nothing on it you can't roll. Oh, I actually just realised my rear coil is set to 610. That's why it feels like I'm riding a bit more of a hardtail. Ooh. Ooh, what have we got here? Some more newness. Okay, I didn't know this was happening through here. It must be. Ah, okay. I'm guessing that's still Reaper, and now it's going to continue on through to the actual bottom. Wow, this looks very ridden too. Okay. There's nothing much down here though, normally, as far as features and stuff. And this is the only way I can go, unless I could probably go, I think I can go down there actually and get onto can't remember that trail's name. See if I can find it anyway. Not very often I come down this way. Oh, here we go. We're back at the main spot, so all good. I don't have to be the guy that rides the trails before they're open. On the video, that is. Maybe I do that, maybe I don't. Oh, look at that, this is all fresh as well, but there's no signage, so I've got a couple of new features there. This is lower turkey through here. So what they're going to do back there, maybe extend it. You have B line to the left, A line to the right. They're both not much different than each other, except this has a couple of drops in it. It's all good. Get some speed up for the jump. Whew. So good. And there you go, that's a run down. And pretty much my ride complete. And here at my secondary local, Jubilee, is probably like 20 minutes from my house. So, and if I ride to the bottom like I did, or drive to the bottom like I did today, it's about 35. So it is quite a trek. So yeah, that is the ride out here today done at my second local, or main local, you know, whatever. Jubilee Park, Toowoomba. We did some pretty good trails today. Checked out some new shit. Hopefully some of that stuff, well, we know it's going to be finished very soon. Trail works don't muck around. They get stuff done pretty fast. But if you like these more raw style videos, let me know in the comments, because I'll keep making them, because, you know, I ride quite a lot anyway. So I may as well film some of them and just talk shit. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Cheers. Legends. Peace.